friends, welcome back to this week's episode of Cmstv.
On today's show, we're going to show you what does the fox say,
What you guys like about Carlsbad,
and Bobby's first day in middle school. He's Troy Howighton,
and he's Ian Hackett.
and Cmstv starts now.
Have you heard of Haunted Bingo? Because it's going to be on October 25th. I'm going to be there. Coming up next, Gray is going to see what you think the fox says.
We all know animal noises. Dogs go woof, cats go meow, birds go tweet, mouse go squeak. But there's one noise no one knows. What does the fox say? What is your favorite animal noise?
I'm lying.
The dolphins, because it's pretty funny. It's like,
Caca.
man bear pig.
What does it say?
It's like, except for louder.
My favorite animal noise is piggy noise. Oink, 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 oink.
What do you think the fox says?
Show me the Carfax.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, like Kim Kardashian eating bagels, but I'm not sure.
Oink.
Ciao! We will reveal what the fox says next week. For now, I'm Gray Hatter reporting for CMSTV. Now back to the anchors.
Yodelay-hoo! Is that what the fox says? Well, anyways, do you guys remember last year's pumpkin drop? Well, for all you 6th graders, it's where we see whose pumpkin survives a 20-foot drop. Now we'll send it over to Sam to see what people like in Carlsbad.
We went around campus to see what Cal Verde students like to do around Carlsbad.
I like to either surf or BMX.
I like it because it has buttery ledges and you can like tray flip into that little bowl, and like it has sick tranny.
Do you recommend it to others?
Yes, I do, because it's easy to take the pictures of the waves and it's fun to get in barrels.
I recommend going to Sussy's because there's really good food.
My name's Sam Cohen. Now back to the anchors.
Wow, I can't believe that we are already on Flag Football Week 3. Keep practicing. Next, I'll send it over to Gray and Davis with our sportscast.
Hey Coyotes, and welcome to this week's edition of CHSC.
Today we'll take a look at some of the last week's NFL scores.
And some of the biggest college football upsets of the week.
I'm Davis Hancock.
And I'm Gray Hatter.
And CHSC starts now.
We are Sportscast.
There were some pretty exciting NFL games. The most exciting game had to be the Saints vs. Patriots game. It went back and forth the whole game until Tom Brady threw a 17-yard touchdown to Kembrill Tompkins with 5 seconds left. The final score was 27-30.
Two undefeated teams remain after the Saints loss. The Chiefs and the Broncos, who play each other week 11. That should be a good game. Now to college ball.
There was lots of upsets this week in college football. What do you think the biggest upset was?
I thought the biggest upset was number 5 Stanford losing to Utah, 27-21. The player that led the way for the Utah Utes was Travis Wilson, who had 234 passing yards and 2 touchdowns.
I agree. I'm super excited for next week in college football, mainly because 2 undefeated ACC teams will face off. Number 3 Clemson and number 5 Florida State.
Go Seminoles! That's all we have for you this week. Remember, we are Sportscast!
Becoming a citizen is something that has been defined as many things over the course of history. However, in its very center lies the idea that all citizens that are part of a bigger community have certain rights and responsibilities. The status of citizenship can either be acquired by being born in the U.S. or passing certain criteria and taking a citizenship exam. On this fine day in the month of August, LaQuisha Shanae from Great Britain is attempting to pass the U.S. citizenship exam so she can finally become a full citizen of the United States.
Okay, miss, are you ready?
I feel full night studying for this exam.
LaQuisha is confident in her abilities to pass the exam, but we will soon see if she truly understands the meaning of being a U.S. citizen.
Okay, first question. Why are there 13 stripes on the U.S. flag?
For the original 13 colonies.
Okay, next question. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
That thing be signed in 1776.
LaQuisha continued to answer the technical questions with ease, but now the examiner came to the part of the test that required a deeper understanding of the morals and values of the United States.
And what is the role of a citizen in their community?
Well, they got to be good and help out and stuff, right?
Okay, can you give me any examples of ways they can be good and help out and stuff?
Well, they can be volunteering and like follow the rules and also attending jury duty and being an educated voter.
Okay, do you understand the importance of democracy?
Well, it's good for the people to have say in their government.
Okay, great job, LaQuisha Shanae. I will review your results and you will be contacted shortly whether you pass the exam. Have a nice day.
LaQuisha recently received the news that she passed the citizenship exam. Because she also is over 18, speaks English, entered the U.S. legally, and has lived in the U.S. for 5 years, LaQuisha is finally a U.S. citizen.
Finally, we will send it over to Kylie with this week's in-studio guest, Mrs. Tim.
Hi, I'm Kylie with in-studio guest. Today we're talking to Miss Tim about the book fair. So what were some of the popular books that lots of kids were purchasing this week during the book fair?
Well, the most popular book is the latest, The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. It just came out. Another is in the Divergent series called Insurgent by Victoria Roth. And the last one would be The Ender's Game, a classic that is just coming out in movies, so you better read it before it comes out.
Boy, do those sound good. So what was our goal to for money to reach for the book fair?
Well, our goal was to make $2,000, 500 of which would have been profit.
So when is our next book fair so people can start saving up?
Oh, it'll be in the spring, probably about the second or third week in May.
Thank you. Thank you. This is Kylie with in-studio guest. Now back to the anchors.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Coyotes. See you next week. Bye.
To Miss Tim about the book fair. Oh, sorry, they were all sort of laughing and making faces. There's like no...
Yodelay-hoo! Is that what the fox says? Well, anyways, do you guys remember last year's pumpkin drop? Bam, 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 bam. Alright, Troy, remember, bye. Remember? Well, that's all we have for you this week, Coyotes.
See you next week. Yep, nope.
Take 2.
Left.
You guys ready this time?
Yes.
Yes. I'm green, remember.
4, 3.
Hi, Nicole. How's it going?
Oh, you didn't show me! You just saw us! Why did you turn it?
On the main attraction here. Best friends forever. Go and me. Go and
Bye. Well, that's all we have for you this week, Coyotes.
see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.